Helen?
Good morning. Are you ready to meet my mother?
I haven't been able to think of anything else since we've gotten to Budapest. You could go alone if...
It is exactly your presence that will make it easier for her to talk. She's very reserved around me, you know. You will charm her.
Well, I certainly haven't been accused of being charming before.
Well, don't worry, you're not. She is just easy to charm.
És Elena, ő szép, nem?
Anya.
What is it?
Nothing. Just my mother's village ideas, that is all. And up Paul, if you'll excuse us, I'll ask her for news of herself.
Te honnan ismered őt? Az iskolából?
The iskolából.
Kérdezd meg őt, mióta ismeri Rossi?
She wants to know how long you've known Professor Rossi.
For 3 years.
3 éve. Anya, mi jövünk a Rossi nevében, egy hónappal ezelőtt. Miután pálipezett vele, Rossi eltűnt, és azt hiszük, hogy Dracula vitte.
Mindig tudtam, hogy ez fog történni. Én mindig tudtam, hogy ez fog történni.
What did she say?
She always knew this would happen.
Kérdezd meg, ő őszintén hiszi, hogy Dracula elvitte őt.
Do you honestly believe Dracula took Rossi?
I do.
Igen. És kérdezd meg, ő szereti Rossi.
And she wishes to know if you love Professor Rossi.
I would die for him.
Szívesen meghalni kérte.
Mikor fiatalabb voltam, egy jóképű idegen érkezett a városba.
When I was younger, a handsome stranger came to town.
És ő felvedett egy útmutatót, hogy vezesse el a romos várhoz, ami a
He
Zagreb.
was hiring a guide to take him to the ruined castle above the Agres River.
Azt mondta az apám,
My father said the stranger was looking for treasure, which was foolish, for it lay buried with a wicked spell cast upon it. What my father had said reminded me of a coin the old woman had given to me. And that night, working in my father's field, I saw the handsome stranger along the edge of the woods, walking alone. I walked to meet him in the path. It seemed a lifetime passed before he reached me. And when he did, he glanced up looking very confused. He stepped aside as if to let me pass, but I just stood there. Before I lost my courage, I took the coin from my kerchief and handed it to him. From where? He said. I pointed in the direction of the castle, and he thanked me. Mal numeș Bartolomeo Rossi. I told him my family name was Getzi. Surprise seemed to fill his face. He pointed at the castle, then at me, and said something again and again, followed by the word Dracula, which I understood to mean of the dragon. Tomorrow, he said. The next day I ran to our meeting spot. He took the coin and many books from his knapsack and asked if I had ever seen the dragon from this coin anywhere else before. Something bold had come over me, and I pulled the blouse from my shoulder and pointed. Then he told me, with much difficulty, that my family came from a long line of a prince called the Son of the Dragon, and that the prince had become a prickly, a vampire.
Amikor a búcsú ideje jött, ő átnyújtotta a kezét, hogy felsegítsen. És én neki estem akaratom ellenére, és mikor ő felsegített, megcsokolt, és azután a földön terített kábácsára feküdtünk. A Abban az órában tanultam meg, mi a szerelem. Aztán egy héten át minden este találkoztunk egyre korábban és korábban. Az utolsó éjszakán, amin hozzám ért, sírni kezdtem. Ő átkarolt és lehozott az ujjáról egy kis ezüst gyűrűt, és az ujjamra húzta, és megkérte, hogy a felesége legyek. Megígérvén, hogy 4 hét múlva értem jön. Boldog kellett volna lennem, de egy gonosz erők érzés fogott el, és azt féltem, hogy valami történhet, ami távol tarthatná őt tőlem. Következő estén a találkahelyre mentem, hogy egyedül legyek.
The next day I went to our meeting spot to be alone. I put my face against the earth and sobbed. Felt my hand brush against something, a package of his letters. By the 8th week I knew suddenly by many signs that I would have a child. I wrote to my sister Eva in Budapest. I packed my few belongings in a little bag, hugged and kissed my mother, wanting her to know later that I had said goodbye. I then set out along the path to Budapest. I waited until after the baby was born to write to Rosie. Then I waited. And when Elena was already taking her first steps, a letter came from Rosie. Eva translated it for me in a very gentle voice. He said he was very sorry to hear such a sad story, and wished me better fortunes. It was a short letter and very kind, not harsh, and in it there was no sign that he knew me. After I had been in Hungary for several years, I understood that you can be one person at home and a different person when you are in a different country.
Meséltem neki az apjáról. Talán nem meséltem neki ezzel eleget, de túl fiatal volt, hogy megértse. Sosem hazudtam neki.
I told Elena about her father. Maybe I did not tell her enough, but she was too young to understand. I never lied to her. Miért nem küldted Rosinak a leveleket, hogy bizonyítsa, ő volt veled Romániában?
Nem akartam, mert nem akartam elveszteni. Nem gondoltam, hogy ez fontos volna neki.
Akkor miért nem adtál nekem a leveleket?
Mert tudtam, hogy te gyűlölted az apádat. Akartam és vártam valakire, aki szerette őt.
What is it?
She knew I hated my father and was waiting for someone who loved him.
Mit csináljak, hogy segítelek?
Nincs segíteni.